Hey Leo, is there an echo in this room? Maybe there is. Okay, Leo, this is the reading that we're doing for you for the first week of January 2021. We're going to take a look at what's going on for you. So we're going to start and get our little cosmic energy going here. And we'll start doing your read. We're going to take probably 3 cards and see what's going on currently for you. Wow. Kicky cards again. Super kicky deck. That's where we're going to stop. Okay. You're at a decision point. That's what's going on this week. Decisions have had to be made. There's nightmares coming close to an end. It's still anxiety, but there's epiphanies going on with this card. Whenever you're seeing this, it's almost like a, I almost said a communications tower, but it is like a tower moment where you have this rude awakening, you have this epiphany in the night after building and building and building. Something strikes in and you have to think about it in a new way. If you're going to get any sleep at all, you have to let go of some of this anxiety. And sometimes it is literally waking up in the middle of the night with a little bit of information or inspiration that helps you. You're at a decision point and there's been an offering of love. This is an offer, this is an emotional offer, this is support, and this is a surprise. So you're at this point where something has shifted and changed in your mind and also what's available, and now you have to take the blindfold off. You have to take the blindfold off to move forward, okay? That's what we're seeing going on with you right now. Let's look a little bit further in. Whoa. This is the Universal Rider-Waite. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we're going to just keep going with the flow. We have this mirrored here. It's like blatantly obvious. Bam, bam, bam. So what did we just say? This is something you're having a difficult time doing. You're having a difficult time making a decision, and this indecision is what's causing you this. You have this 9 versus this 9. You have the 9 of Swords, anxiety, versus the 9 of Cups, contentment, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, and happiness and rewards. So this is where you're at. This is what's being offered right now. There wasn't one that kicked out for this, so we're going to let that be. This is more perhaps the start point, and this is what you're up against. This might still be entering into the thing. You have to take a look at something. You can't keep the blindfold on. It's not going to serve you. Okay, we're going to look a little further, and we're going to move it down this way. So hopefully you can see. Yeah. So we're moving from this point here in the now to this is still vexing you. We're going to move kind of hopefully this way and see what's going on. Page of Wands is calling. Page of Wands, somebody reaching out, somebody calling out, inspiration. Hanged Man. We'll get one more. Okay, let's see what that is. Knight of Cups again. Okay. All right, guys. This Hanged Man sideways is limbo. Now, we're going to talk about this quite a bit. The Page of Wands is calling. There's opportunity, information, enthusiasm, excitement, wanting to go forward in a new way, a new step, a new venture, a new part of your journey, lands that you haven't seen, exploring, that kind of thing. That's all there ready to be grabbed. The Hanged Man is popping out sideways. It's half and half. It's like right there. It's like if you go out and grab this stuff, you're going to be glad you did. This Hanged Man, if he's hanging upside down like this in the figure 4, this is him choosing to be hung there, choosing to change his perspective and get some illumination. This is what this card is all about. It's about the sweet surrender, allowing divine timing, being patient and trusting, really trusting that things are going to be okay. When you're subjected this way, you're not victim. This is a suspension. This is a limbo time where you're not victim, believe it or not. You might feel like it, and if that's the case and you flip this upside down, the reverse from victim is martyr sometimes, playing the martyr. But that's not the case for you. Things are shifting. Divine timing is happening. Things might feel sideways this way. They might feel sideways this way. A blindfold has to come off. Your perspective not only just has to be looked at, but has to be looked at well. You have to sometimes turn things on their head. Look at it from a point of view that somebody else would see it. So if you were to step out of your own thinking for a moment and say, okay, what would my friend so-and-so say? What would my brother say? What would my sister say? A friend of yours that thinks radically different from you that you sometimes go to and say, well, what's up with this? What would they tell you? Would they have a come to Jesus moment with you? Would they tell you, hey, have you thought of it from this angle? If you haven't talked with that friend recently, it might be a good time to reach out. If you were just to even in your head here, oh, this is what they'd tell me. That kind of thing. This is definitely, you got to pull your head out. You've got to get clear. You've got to get real clear. And this can be flipped. I mean, there's an opportunity to flip this so that this is clarity, and this time that you feel like is in limbo is a sweet surrender and not playing martyr. Now you have the Knight of Cups strolling again. Again, guys. This Knight of Cups is coming in, offering something. This is emotional love and contentment. This is a new path to take. You can't sit and be passive on this. You can't sit and not look at it. You have to be proactive for your own self. Take the blindfold off. You have to be proactive. You have to make some kind of change in your path, in your course of action. And this is something you need to do with a little bit more, not commitment, but more of your own self emotionally invested to this path, in letting go of one of these swords and putting down one of these swords, in moving forward. Okay? Something is calling you forward. It's time for you to be moving forward. Get with it. Okay? We're going to look into the Dark Mansion and see if there's any other clarifications for you on this. So, what is it that you might need to know? Twice these have tried to jump. These aren't usually kicky. Okay. Four of Cups. Gosh, dang it, guys. Look at this. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups is dissatisfaction, discontentment, boredom, looking at things and not really seeing what's being offered. Here's this singular cup again being offered. This is upside down. You've got these coming in. A cup's being offered. You're not seeing it. This is coming in to reinforce that. It's up to you to turn that around so you can actually, instead of losing things and just feeling like you're emotionally drained, so you can actually recover and move forward. Okay? Let's see what else it has gotten in the Dark Mansion for insights and advice that might be helpful. Okay, on top, the Fool. So, Fool card. This is kind of a silly representation, but it probably will stick in your minds. I love the vividness of this deck because of that. But look at this. The Fool. The Fool is the one that has this wise, crazy knowledge that takes the leap of faith anyway, that goes for it and knows they have to move forward. They're at the end of the road somewhere and they have to go. You're where the sidewalk ends and you need to continue forward anyway. So off-road just a little bit. Trust the universe has you on this, okay? All right. That is what I've got for you. It's pretty darn clear for me. You need to take the blindfold off, see what's being offered, move forward with love, and go for it. Go for it. All right. Follow your inspiration and trust, 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 because divine timing is at work for you right now. All right. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave me a comment. Bye, guys.